I want you to know the power of the underground.
We'll fight alone, just as we used to do in those days.
All right. Fight just like we used to do.
Yeah. Hannibal Lecter, crunch time, cannibalism. I eat beats, I ain't talking about no vegetable. I love beef, fuck vegan, I'ma slaughter this instrumental. I told y'all I'ma come and hang this motherfucking in the street. So grab the noose, ass to ashes, dust to dust. Now watch this bitch go proof. Tunnel vision, looking through the eyes of a taking my straight to living proof. And I spit that liquid acid. Come and test me, dude, I'm passing through. You better than who? Fucking ass your crew. Head of the clash when I'm asking you, psycho. Still wanna play games, I'm tagging you. No limit when I rant, so when I scream out who did who. You ain't coming at me real, like a movie script, I'm throwing it real. One by one, I'm taking it down like Drop said. Follow my sound, why? Cause when I talk, they listen. When you talk, they hear there's something missing. I'm the new hype, by myself, I'm a cypher. I'm fed up and toe up, I'm about to rip this motherfucking track up. Has lights on when I'm backing up, the trucks were there for I'm running the game over. Fucking drunken monkey with the punchlines. You wanna throw bricks, bitch, and I throw boulders. Walking through the valleys with the shadows that I see. Don't speak here.
The Human Torch is denied a bank loan.
What's going on, everybody? What movie is that from, bud?
Anchorman. Oh, you didn't see that? You just started saying those things?
I had no idea. Can you hear me in your headphones?
Yeah. Way too much. I can hear everything in the headphones.
What's up, everybody? This is the Joe Show. We got one of the OGs. We got Oz on board with us tonight. Oz, say what's up to everybody.
Back by popular demand. That's a lie. No one even knew I was ever here before.
Dude, we're down to 10 plays a fucking episode right now, so we got to really step this one up. What's going on, everybody? It's about 3 a.m. I hope you guys are having a good time, getting drunk on a Monday like we are. And
no, people have lives,
like careers.
Yeah, they have
children,
families by now.
But we got a special.
This Fiddler on the Roof. Wait, was that a real song? This Green Day song is even sadder than the thing we just heard before with the violins. Because it's Green Day.
Fuck off! This is a great song, dude. All right, what we're gonna do in this episode is dissect.
They're like 45, still bitching about George Bush.
This
and
isn't.
stuff.
This is like an older song, though.
You know they're making American Idiot Part 2 right now in the works.
They actually...
Now that Trump got elected, Part 2.
They actually did that with the song Holiday. The last time they just played it live, they inverted the words to make it about Donald Trump.
They would.
And then that's how I started losing respect for one of my favorite bands growing up.
Just now? Oh my god.
What, did you always have no respect for him?
Yes! Took you until 2016 to be like, maybe this isn't the band for me. Maybe these guys lost their touch. You know what I lost respect for? When they named one of their albums Dookie.
It was like one of their first albums.
Yeah.
That was their first album.
That's when I was like, I really can't take it seriously. I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were old enough to know to hate them at that age. But anyway, Oz, it's good to have you here in studio, my friend. What do you think of the new arrangements?
I like it. It's every time I come here, it's different. More professional? I mean, that's iffy. I mean,
put an asterisk next to it. But no, it's so good to have you. And you brought to my attention, though. Everyone knows you. You are a movie guru. You are you're a guru about things that
don't matter.
Probably will not ever get you anywhere in life. But you brought to my attention, and you know me growing up that I was a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. They were one of the reasons why I got into being a vocalist. It was Wake in the Falling. That album made I used to sing along with it.
I mean, you were the one that probably got me started to listen to them too.
Right, and
I regret that.
You told me.
Nah, not completely. But.
You told me that they came out with a new album though.
Out of nowhere. Did you even know about that?
I heard through Josh Martin's mouth about it, but And they suggested that I listen to it. I didn't.
I mean, it was like 2 weeks ago. I saw on the FB they released that single that I was telling you about, and then I was like, okay, I didn't know about this. And literally a week later, oh, our album's out.
So
It's like, wow, okay, just like that.
right. So they.
I had no idea.
So how bad? Before we were gonna listen to it tonight to see how bad it is. But is there any way if you can describe it in a word, one word? What would you?
I don't. It was just like it's silly. Just like they're trying to. Are they trying? I don't know. Like
Is he still
make
going?
a soundtrack
yeah.
make a soundtrack to a Tim Burton movie, but no, I shouldn't say that's demeaning. Like no, because Danny Elfman is a fucking magician, and you guys.
Who is Danny Elfman for the people that don't know who Danny Elfman is, including?
Well, if you don't know who Danny Elfman is,
then back up.
if you don't know who Danny Elfman is,
Was that fucking loud as shit?
I guess. Give me a warning next time.
All right,
You
here
know
it
who
is.
Danny Elfman is.
Who the fuck is
Fuck
Danny
you.
Elfman?
He's the composer of basically every Tim Burton movie. Not only Tim Burton. Was that Danny Elfman?
Dude, I'm not even running the sound effects board. We hired a guy, so take it out on him. But Danny Elfman, I thought was, I thought he was the gay guy from Sex and the City.
I don't know. I've never watched that.
Yeah, me neither. All right, so let's listen to this fucking. That's they never. Let's take that one back. All right, let's go.
I still remember.
I was talking to the people while I punch up this album. So it's Avenged Sevenfold's latest album. Do you know what it's called?
The Stage? I know that's what this terrible single was they released. This 8-minute single. They're like, everyone's going to want to listen to this 8-minute fucking song that we just released. Here, take a look. There's nothing... I mean, I skimmed through it really quick. I mean, I'll admit it.
Okay. No, you nailed it. It's called The Stage. What song should I start with? Should I just go right off the...
I guess.
All right. The first song on this album, which is entitled The Stage by Avenged Sevenfold, the first song is, in fact, called The Stage. So that shows their level of creativity right off the bat. So
It's
here we go.
meandering.
So here we go.
Creativity is meandering.
All right. So far, not so bad. I don't mind this.
Black Sabbath?
Play. Is this fucking Mr. Crowley? What is this? I don't mind fucking around with the synth. This ain't too bad. So what do you hate about this so far?
I don't remember any of this. All I know is it had no edge to it. It was all just campy, like, yeah, fucking nightmare. You know what's coming.
Oh, Jesus, goddamn Christ.
It was the last album they released. All Hail the King, or
Hail to the King?
whatever.
I don't know either.
Yeah, no one cared.
Alright, so they got a little bit of like a modern day Van Halen thing going on right now. I don't mind this just yet.
Let's start from the back. To say that they're not good musicians is a stupid thing to say. They're phenomenal musicians.
Right,
Don't
they
get
know
me
what
wrong.
they're doing. They know what they're doing.
I'll admit that. Why they're so huge as a band, I'll never understand. That rhymes there.
This doesn't even fucking sound like them, dude. Alright, I've already had enough. I'm going on to the next one. Should I wait? Oh, I don't know, dude. I kind of like this.
I kind of like it too.
Now I don't. Was that Brompton Cocktail that did that song? That's the one thing. I'm going to pause it. Brompton Cocktail by them was an excellent song. But, like, you know, they didn't start off with M Shadows going, You know that was, like, post-production. Like, we need something here. And then Shadows is like,
I got it.
let me get back in the booth. I got this. So, all right, we'll keep going.
Here's my drinks.
Here's your mixers. Here's that. And Oz, tell the people what you're drinking tonight.
Admiral Nelson. It's not Captain, but it's cheaper. Admiral Nelson.
All right, he's drinking some Admiral Nelson. So we're gonna go to the next song. That was all right. That was a good. This song is called Goddamn Paradigm. Oh fuck! Paradigm. Jesus Christ!
There's a cat.
You just. Are we still even hooked up to the internet?
Larry, you rascal.
He just pulled down the whole fucking thing.
Just taking it
Get out
down.
of here, asshole!
Attention viewers, we don't think all cats are assholes.
Attention viewers, I don't even know if we're on air anymore because Larry just pulled down the whole fucking... Larry's my cat, and he just... I don't know, whatever that red thing is on the very bottom, does that mean we're still in the air? Well, hopefully people can still hear us.
Should we find out?
Dude, I can't even listen to it. It is... Alright, this next song is called Sunny Disposition.
Oh. I remember this one. I remember this one popping up. And there's a good chance I didn't listen to all the songs. I listened to pretty much all of them.
So what's our purpose here? Are we bashing them for this, or what do we,
I'm just trying to show you how terrible. I just want to go through all the music and just show you how shitty it is.
You're drinking Nirvana water? Are you gonna pull your brains out or something when you're done with it?
Too soon. I want to pee real quick.
Alright, I refuse to plug any more Avenged Sevenfold with this.
That's our album review.
That's about it, man. That's shit. I don't want to listen anymore. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that listen to metal, and and I'm not trying to sit here and say that I know what metal is, but it's just that corny kind of like put on the facade to where like you could still be played on the radio, but at the same time try to get away with calling yourself a metal band. Like it's kind of easy listening metal, and I Avenged Sevenfold has been taking that route since City of Evil pretty much. So whatever, we're done with that. We're at Jesus goddamn Christ, we're at 13 minutes already.
What do we got?
We have 31 minutes and 45 seconds left to fuck around with.
I peed on my hands.
It's alright. Dude, I pissed on my own balls the other day because I was on so much
Yeah, when
speed.
your balls don't have to touch your face. Does water not work down here?
What?
Does water not work down here?
Yeah, no, it works. It's like, it's not hooked up though, but like you can like turn on those spigots and like...
Good enough.
Alright, you wanna... I don't know, I feel like this show is capsizing. Do you want to chug our drinks?
No. Let's review some more music.
Alright, what else you got for me?
I don't know, I thought you had the music on.
Oh, I got the music. But, Alright, well
You
then...
don't have any more new releases for us to listen to?
No, you're the one that came up with this fucking idea anyway. That's it. We're going back to Green Day.
There's no way that's Green Day.
That's Green Day.
That Fiddler on the Roof stuff?
Oh God. Dude, what do you think about the Joe Show, man? It's been falling down the shitter. I mean, you could put a table down here with a sweet decal on it and get some lights going, and your radio show still sucks a fat cock.
This is fine. You listen to shit people... Dude, people listen to fucking guys on the radio talking all the fucking time. They don't talk about fucking shit.
I know, like, but should we go back to our roots and making fun of, like, races? Like, should we get racist? Like...
Why did you get racist? I don't know if you get racist.
I don't
Give me
know,
that Coke Zero. Be a real man. Give me that Coke Zero.
Of course, we are conscientious of our calorie intakes on this show. Coke Zero is an official sponsor of the Joe Show.
Coke Zero. Not quite Coke, but still alright. All my insides are rotting from alcohol and other shit. But at least I'm gonna look good.
And your insides are probably also rotten from guy cum.
That's why no one's listening.
Describe a woman in one word. Any woman. That's right, cunt. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
There?
Now, I hate that. Okay. There's times in life where you realize things have ran their course.
This isn't about music anymore, is it?
No, it's taken a hard left. And things run their courses, and you know, you feel guilty about certain things you do in life, and you feel like the hardest thing about running a course to its end is giving up the routine of things. And the fucked up part is, you know, when you do run courses with things. Oh, are you offended by the smoke, Oz? Are you offended? Does this offend you?
It's out. It's not even. Just put it out.
It's out
of its misery.
Right, and which brings me to my point of running courses.
I'm with you on that.
They tend to either end in a vicious way, or they can end peacefully. And I don't know. I'm sick of putting on a facade of trying to hide behind things, of not insulting people. There's things that I actually want to say on my own show that I can't say because I'm afraid that it's going to hurt feelings of people that I love. And I do not want to kill relationships with people that I love the most. And I'm not just talking about, like, my mother or my father or my girlfriend or you.
Yeah,
or
who cares about their feelings?
Like, it's time to start spitting truths. All right? It's time to start let's let it go. We're on our last-ditch effort of even making this show a thing.
Yeah, no one's listening. I don't know who you're going to offend.
Wait, what?
I said no one's listening. I don't know who you're going to offend.
Exactly. So we can say things like, oh, I don't know, my girlfriend probably prefers nigger dick. And we'll find out if she actually listens, if she gets mad at me for what I just said. That should be a whole thing. Let's say things about Joe's girlfriend to find out if she's actually listening. Mariah prefers to go ass to mouth with only black people. Boom. All right, and if she really listens to this show,
I want to do this.
if she really listens to this show, then she'll be mad at me about that tomorrow. But if weeks go by and she's not mad at me about what I just said, then I know she actually doesn't listen to the show. So there's that. Yeah. It's time to stop being pussies. It's time to stop blaming drugs for the fact that you're addicted to them too, because drugs aren't there to be your crutch of being a bitch. Okay, drugs are there to make you awesome, give you confidence, and have a great time. Just because you can't handle them doesn't mean that you gotta fucking ruin it for the rest of us. I had a broken fucking elbow that I could not cast because it had to stay mobile the whole time it was broken, because if it didn't stay mobile, it
bones
would
are gonna fuse together.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah. And I couldn't get painkillers for it because there's fucking faggots out there that just abuse the system before that. No, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't in fact abuse painkillers before I actually needed them. I used to do it all the time.
There.
Yeah, we were all there for that. It was fun. But fuck you. Don't don't say you're addicted. Don't say addiction is a disease, because it isn't. You're just a pussy, and you can't handle your own shit. Now, I understand my father, he went through it. He got addicted to painkillers when he broke his femur. And, you know, that's an honest injury. That's one of the hardest bones to break. And he got addicted. And now he even realizes that, like, dude, I gotta beat this. I gotta, you know, he doesn't blame the drug.
Wait, femur, is that the arm or the leg one?
That's the leg one. That's the upper thigh, if you will.
Is that like the biggest fucking bone in your body,
yeah,
too?
it's this one here. Yeah, he broke it. So, yeah. So he's got pins in it now, like, holding it together. So, like, he got hooked on drugs from that. But, you know, brutal. Yeah, it is brutal. But, like, and, you know, I'm sympathetic for my dad, and he's getting help for it and everything like that. But I don't like these cocksuckers that are like, yeah, I've been 27 years sober and I haven't touched a drink since. That means it still has control over you. If you can't touch a drink, you're an adult. You're a man. Okay, because you couldn't handle your alcohol before, you're going to not touch it for 27 years? My life's been better. Has it? Has it really? No. You're a fucking pussy if you can't handle a fucking drink here or there. What, you lose control just because the instant alcohol hits your lips? That you're gonna blame it on a disease? You're gonna fall back on the whole thing? Well, it's a disease because people told me it was. It isn't. You're a pussy. You can't handle it. Okay? I can spend a whole weekend doing cocaine, Adderall, and Hydros at the same time, and then go to work on Monday. Like it never happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have no idea where the direction of this show is going. But
I'm just trying to process some people have more of a difficulty with it.
Okay.
But I'm not saying, yeah, the whole it's a disease thing.
Do you think it is? I'm not gonna.
Disease could be, yeah. Diseases might be pushing it. Like disease is like, you know what? A disease is something that eats your skin and. Well, okay, not all diseases, no, but.
No, you're right. No,
no.
going. I like
yeah,
that.
no, I don't know. I don't know how people can say it's a disease. I guess
addiction.
Maybe I don't know maybe I need to see the actual definition of what a fucking disease is. I don't know.
I'll punch up.
But yeah, I feel like disease.
I'll punch up the definition of disease right now, and then we'll see. We'll see, because you're right. Neither one of us have actually looked into the fact of what a disease is. Right? We don't know its actual definition, so let's look it up.
We're also neither of us are actual fucking addicted to anything.
We do love our Adderall.
And alcohol.
Really?
Are you addicted? We alcohol.
Do we have a disease?
I'm mentally.
Like, can we hang out sober? I don't remember the last time we hung out sober.
I think we have a disease.
We might have a disease, dude. Alright, so here's the definition of disease. Right off the bat, a disorder of structure or function in a human, animal, or plant.
I am diseased.
Especially one that produces specific signs or symptoms or that affects a specific location and is not simply a direct result of physical injury.
I have a disease.
Dude, we might have diseases. Nah, because
You don't hang out sober.
But like,
I don't hang out. I don't do anything sober.
Yeah, because why would you?
I mean, that does make sense.
We're lower middle class, if that. Why would we not want to go through life?
Yeah, but even if we were higher middle class or higher
It
class
might get
whatsoever,
worse. We would just
be dead.
Yeah, we'd buy more.
Oh my God, we'd be so
diseases.
dead. We'd be so diseased.
Yeah,
we really can't. We cannot play this off on our class.
Oh my God. The disease that will forever please is drugs and alcohol, okay? And if you want to give up...
The point is, just do that shit, because fuck it.
If you want to be sober and pretend like your life... Because have you ever seen someone who's recovered from, like, a disease like heroin or whatever, You can tell. You can see in their eyes that they're already dead. Like they have. You know they want to have fun, and you know they can't. Could you imagine?
A lot of them are, they're doing it to not affect, other people in their lives, and they gotta do it.
Oh, that's a good point there, though. That actually,
that's the main point why people are recovering, because they're hurting other people than themselves. If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't give a shit.
Damn. You might have just made a fact there that kind of changed my mind. I mean, I still think they're pussies, but but that's a good point, dude.
Not personally. I don't give a shit about me or anybody around me.
Right, exactly. When it comes to heart disease.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom. Should have seen this coming. I live at home still. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, so do we. Are you still? We both do.
You got this.
We're doing a goddamn radio show. It's a fucking rodeo show. We don't know when the bulls are coming. I don't know. But is 30 years old still your cap? Like, if you're still at home at 30, are you gonna kill yourself?
Not even at home, just in general. At home had nothing to do with it.
How are you gonna do it?
I don't know. Just poison myself like I've been doing for the past 10 years.
Well, you told me one time let's cross intimate grounds. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but you tried it once and you said fuck that and you threw them all up, right? Wasn't that a thing? Didn't that happen?
Oh, we're going that deep, huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Was I not? We can't edit it.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
How do you edit live footage?
It's not even footage. Don't worry, no one's even fucking listening. So how would you do it then, though?
Actually, I never said I was gonna kill myself. It's an ongoing joke. It's like, dude, when I get to 30, just let's die. Let me be dead.
Like, forever. Like, I had a guy at work ask me, he's like, would you rather not be the family man and you would rather not have kids and do all that, and you would rather live the Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix lifestyle and die at, what was it, 27?
27.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we're right there.
No, I'm there. That's gonna happen this year.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
shit.
I hope I die now.
Well, if you do, can we make a show out of it?
Dude. Yes.
I need the ratings.
No.
I need the listens.
If I bring it, that'll be the only good thing I do in my life.
Dude, we'll get we'll put up a billboard. Oz is gonna kill himself on
make it happen, people.
On Spreaker.com.
Make it happen.
Not even on TV.
Do a Kickstarter for and everything.
Spreaker.com. In my mother's basement.
The lowest form of JK.
Now there's been quite a quandary. Is that the word I'm looking for? About how bad this show has been doing recently, but I listened to other Spreaker shows, and Spreaker is the website that we go through. It's a internet-based radio broadcasting program, dude. And these motherfuckers that are on here suck. So I started to think, what if we just start listening to their shows during my shows and then make fun of them, and then hopefully they call in and then we can just talk shit about them. You want to do that? Do you think that's something we should do in the future before you kill yourself? Would you like to?
Let's be a part of that. Fuck this man mission to Mars. Let's do this before I die.
Could you handle Mars?
Fuck no.
No, you couldn't do
Mars?
Yeah, you're
fuck
not
that.
good.
You're all gonna die, dude. You go to no.
Yeah. Let me hear
you go past the moon. You're all dead. No, that's.
You know what they're telling them though is that they're gonna, if they can get them to Mars.
If they're saying it in the sentence, if we can get you to Mars,
we can come up with technology to get you home.
You're not making these people. Do they realize your trip to Mars is a one-way ticket? You're fucking dying there. You're not coming back.
Yeah, but We've all seen Harlan Williams' movie, dude. Like,
Oh my god, you're right.
yeah,
I need to
dude.
watch that again. That's fantastic.
Rocket Man, dude. They did fine.
That was silly.
They had a monkey.
They had a monkey and everything. No, you're so dead.
Would you do it? I'd do it.
No, dude.
It's a once in a lifetime chance to leave this planet. You wouldn't do it.
It's not a once. It's a.
You don't
It's
even
a
want to
dust-
live on this planet. Why wouldn't you want to die on another planet?
Because it's terrifying. It terrifies me as much as the ocean does. It's the same concept. It's the same concept.
What, like Billy Ocean, the black guy? Are you afraid of black people?
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. I know he sings stuff. He's like I think he's like a Marvin Gaye type.
Why? Because he's black?
No, like that's yeah, that and like there's like the similar style music.
I don't know who either of those people are.
Oh, you wearing that Memphis shirt? Dude, I want that shirt. When you die, will you leave that in the will for me?
You know what? I wear it every time I come here just for you.
Do you really?
So throw it in your fucking face. That I have it and you don't. I swear to fucking God I do.
I really do like that shirt, man.
Anyway, space is like the ocean. It's vast. It's fucking unknown. And it terrifies the fuck out of me.
Why
I will
though?
never go to space.
Why though?
I don't know. It's one of those phobias, I guess. What?
Like it's got to feel a little claustrophobic up there. Like if you were just like on a planet looking at Earth.
It's the opposite of claustrophobic, though.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
I
interested.
don't know what it is. It's the opposite. Claustrophobic is the fear of closed spaces,
Okay.
which I don't like either. like this is a good medium. Basement, that's sick. I'm good with that.
All right. So then,
The vastness of just nothingness, and there's just so much there, and you're so insignificant and small. I think in it. I don't know if that has to do with it, but
that
like
makes
the
sense.
ocean, like you can't see the bottom. You look right, you look left. You can't see anything.
Do you ever
beyond
go
that.
out on a boat?
I've gone on a boat, but
Like in
not
the
be
middle
on
of
shore.
Lake
No,
Erie?
no.
So you've
Don't
never
take
been-
me. No, I probably if I do that, unless it's like a cruise ship where it's basically a city on water, I could probably do that.
Okay,
but you
okay.
bring me on a sailboat in the middle of fucking nowhere, I can't see shore.
No,
I could probably freak. I would probably freak out.
dude, it actually is kind of scary. The first time I went on a boat was like 2 summers ago, and you couldn't see the shore from where we were, and the fucking waves.
Nah,
were
fuck
like,
that. Nope.
Dude, it was It was borderline horrifying. And then we let Mitch Hayner take control of the fucking of the boat,
I would have put a bullet in my head.
and he almost drove us into a sailboat.
I would have.
I swear to
How?
God.
In the middle of it.
Dude, yeah,
would. He
That's-
couldn't.
I know, dude. He's just crushing it, dude. And the guy that owned the boat was like, "Mitch, sailboat," and Mitch was just, and he's like,
You can literally go
sailboat.
anywhere.
And I had to like hit him. I was like, "Mitch, sailboat, dude," because sailboats aren't like speedboats.
They can't.
Sailboats
just,
can't just stop. They have to, like.
I feel like most sailboats have motors and shit on them now, though. Or don't all sailboats have motors? Doesn't
I
every
mean,
boat have-
they could, but this one, no, all right. The rules of the water is if you are in a sailboat, that they have the right of way because it's harder for them to navigate,
Right.
like immediate turns. Where we're in a 1984 speedboat, and Mitch is just crushing these waves, not even realizing that he's about to just go fucking perpendicular into a goddamn fucking sailboat. Until we were like, "Hey, sailboat!" And even the guys on the sailboat were like, "The fuck!" Like, just, and Mitch turned off and fucking, dude, it was horrifying, dude. And then we parked out in the middle of the water, and dude, you look like you said, you looked all the way around, and you couldn't see any shoreline, and it was pretty overwhelming, dude. And how choppy the water was too, pretty overwhelming. But you don't think you can handle space, though? Not even the moon. You can handle the moon?
Oh my god, that's even worse than the ocean. Are you kidding me? There's nothing out there, and everything out there is trying to kill you. Nothing about it is natural.
In the moon?
In space.
What's trying to kill you in space? You believe in aliens?
Space! I don't understand.
Verify. What do you mean that? How?
Space is trying to kill you. It's not habitable for humans. You're supposed to die out there, and we're trying to go out there and live.
Yeah, it's called being a badass. Oz.
It's
Try it.
called. You're gonna fucking die. You're gonna go out there, and be like, well,
I don't even know what that was.
chair. I'm terrified of this chair I'm sitting in.
And we're supposed to expect you to go to space.
Everything
and you can't even handle
wants you to
shit.
die.
Now, I always thought too, like, if I ever was in space, like even on a satellite, or satellite, Jesus Christ, a space station, or if I was on the moon and I was looking down at Earth, like everyone's down there fucking fighting, killing each other, but to you, right there, it looks just like a, like a sweet planet. Like picture, like you're leaving to go to the moon, and your girl's cheating on you. She's just banging some earthling. And you're up in space, nigga. Like, nigga, you are up in space. On a whole nother level. But you got no way to brag about it because there's probably not Wi-Fi in space.
And then
you can't just be like, yo, hashtag space. Just like, yo, here I am. Like,
you can easily take pictures up there. The technology we have, we take pictures on Mars. You think you can take a picture off of something in space?
Are you gonna
Yeah,
jump?
you
Are you
can.
gonna jump in on one of
Yeah,
those
you can.
photos? Are you gonna photobomb one of those little like Mars fucking roller things and just like photobomb with it and be like, yo, hashtag, yo, upload that to my Facebook, little.
Yeah, that'll be the last picture anybody sees of you because you're gonna be fucking dead next week.
How long do you think these people are gonna live?
On Mars?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna make it to Mars. They're gonna be dead before that. You're trying to tell me the first people to go to Mars are gonna live? Nah.
Yeah, this is a
No
trial.
way.
This is a trial run, right?
We haven't even. I mean, we haven't sent manned missions to space yet, or to Mars.
Rovers. That's the
Yeah.
word I was looking for.
We've landed one on Mars.
It's like
so
it's
far.
like the great Joe
We've
Rogan
landed
said.
one rover on Mars so far.
It's like the great Joe Rogan said. He's like, the reason why these billionaires are sending people to space because they're fucking billionaires and they're not going to space. They're not gonna fucking go. Like they have every reason to be happy and live here with their billions of dollars. They're gonna send
Some
like
schmuck
line
up there.
cooks, like fucking just. I didn't mean that.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
the kind of person you send to space, but I ain't dumb enough to fucking do it.
So you'd rather.
I'm one of those worthless people you send to space that you never see
I'm a
again.
factory worker too, and I would do it though. I would do it.
We'll get that $1 billion if you make it back.
Wait, is that the prize?
Should be
Prize. Probably all the pussy, right?
No, they're signing checks away because they know you ain't making it back. Oh yeah, blank check when you come back. Sucker.
So would you rather work a minimum wage job? I'm not saying that's what you do now, but I'm saying, for instance, would you rather work a minimum wage job the rest of your life on Earth than go and at least attempt a new life?
Yes.
Really?
On another planet?
You wouldn't
There's
want
no new life.
You wouldn't
on
want to experience
Okay.
that?
There's no new life happening on another planet for at least another 100 years.
How do you,
no,
where
more
the
than 100.
fuck did you come up with that?
How do you think people can live on... Dude, all these missions they have planned for the next years are not to people live on it. They're to scope it out and see what's happening.
So they're just scouts that are definitely
Yes.
just going to die.
Dude, they're so dead! No one is living on Mars for at least another 100 or so years. There's no...
Where are you pulling this 100 years out?
I don't know. The fact that you can't just go from one planet to another in less than 100 years and expect to live there and father a child. What do you expect? What do you think's gonna happen when you go, oh, Mars is cool. It's sick. Come on over.
Now,
First of all, it takes...
Keep going, because I want to look this
They
up.
also
I wanna,
said-
I want
I
to
just-
look up these people that are actually going. So go ahead and keep
Good.
going.
Well, look up, write their obituaries too while you're at it. Fucking clowns. They're not coming back for... No one's ever... They're dead. Okay. So they said... I read something recently that these missions are also not... They're planned out in 26 months apart because every 26 months that's when Mars and Earth are the closest together. So they already said they're planning these missions out to Mars every 26 months, which is what? 2 years? 2 months.
Okay.
No. Yeah, 2 years and 2 months. Okay, I was right. What?
This picture that they got, like, clearly it's a drawing someone did. Look how happy these people look.
Mars.
Just like on their way to Mars. Like, look, they're just talking like, yeah, I have a son. He plays JV football. Like, just, he's looking back just like, oh, yeah, what do you got? I have a daughter named
My
Marcy.
daughter's on the debate team.
Yeah, she's liberal arts major. Like, fucking... Not even realizing life's over. Alright, so, what is it? It's called the Yukon? Is that what it is? Okay.
Fucking no.
Let's see.
Okay, for one,
Go
also...
ahead, yeah, keep talking, because I want to get these people...
So the first manned mission to Mars isn't even expected until 2030.
2020.
2030.
Dude,
I
just...
something about, okay, maybe. Something about 2030, though. The 2030s is when we're not even... expected to maybe get shit to Mars.
Keep going, because I'm reading this. There's like an ex-baseball player going.
Good, no one cares. There's people that are they all know their careers are washed up. They're like, fuck it. They don't care. He's gonna start his own baseball team on fucking Mars. That's what he's going for.
I will
there's
thrive
flags.
on Mars because there's no Cubans up here to be better than me at this game. There's no Dominican Republic and Puerto Ricans to be way
Mars.
better than me.
There are Mars flags already.
They made flags and
made
shit for this?
I mean, it's like a contest. What's the word I'm fucking looking for? There's proposed flags for Mars that have already been made, like what they want the Mars flag to be.
So we're gonna colonize this bitch?
That's also the other big thing. Like, how can you colonize another planet? Because it's never been done before. Like, how can you? Not one country can colonize another fucking planet. So how do you colonize a fucking planet? You go there and you gotta make it.
And you plant your stake and then wait for war. That's pretty much it. It's like
we're gonna have another World War Mars, and I'm psyched for that movie. I hope I'm alive for that.
Dude, Michael Bay better not even fucking think about touching that goddamn film. I want someone a little more... I want Nicholas Sparks to direct that movie. I know he's an author, but it's time
one
he
woman
spreads
on Mars, one man on Earth. Will they fight each other?
No, because the other one has cancer. Fucking SARS on Mars.
Oh my god. The volcano on Mars erupts, and they're in a disaster together.
Alright, buddy, we gotta wrap this thing the fuck up.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude, I know. I could keep talking about Mars with you forever, but, I don't know. If we're still up in a couple hours, maybe we'll do another one. It's not like no one is or isn't listening, so we can just do as many of these as we want, so... But I want to thank everybody for fucking playing along if you did, and if you don't, that's still fine too. We totally understand. Did you have a little fun tonight? I had fucking fun with you, dude.
Of course.
I had fun. You ready to still have fun even after this? Just keep drinking and like talking about stuff?
Always. That's what we do. I don't understand. We can... What's this?
This is good music.
Oh, okay.
I want to thank everybody for listening. We're trying, if you got any ideas out there to... Some pointers.
Just, I don't like any of you.
Or if you want to be a guest on the show, it's really easy. You just come over. And,
here's my address. Show me your address.
We're going to sign off with this is Notes with Night Stalker, and I want to thank everybody for listening who did, and hopefully who does in the future. I love you all. This is the Joe Show. For Adam Ozimo, and this is Joe Tremblay signing off. I love you guys.
Let's go, selling my soul for the concrete roads. They got me living in coffins, walking a dead man walking. They calling me the Night Stalker, no lights, but I put that hawk on. Working my finger
is down to the white bone skeleton like motherfuckers know my eyes are bloodshot red for the no sleep that I get. So insomnia, 8 factors, the reasons why I'm so cold. Working through the pain involving thoughts and worries that I might not be able, but I'm able to keep that stress so heavy off my fucking chest. Motherfuckers know I'm blessed. This devil faces when I text. On my Libra scales, I'm weighing out the rest. The weight on my shoulders telling me that my feet need a rest. But damn, I gotta keep living, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep doing it for the music. My children that counting on me, they singing along to the music. I think it should too, cause I'm the truest. Your favorite rapper be digging my style too. They saying, who the fuck is this? Yep, who the fuck is this? Dead man walking, they calling me the Night Stalker. Walking the dead man walking, they calling me the Night Stalker. Dead man walking, they calling me the Night Stalker. Walking the dead man walking, they calling me the Night Stalker. I know my living ain't right. These eyes so cold, I know my vision ain't right. Let's go, selling my soul for the concrete roads. They got me living in coffins. Walking the dead man walking, they calling me the Night Stalker. No lights, but I put